Hello, everybody. Welcome to Design's Fashion Marketing Podcast. This podcast blends together my love for fashion and my love for marketing, and in this episode, my love for food. Today, we're diving deep into the interesting trends that redefining luxury brands and capturing hearts and taste buds of consumers, especially Gen Z. We're exploring how fashion houses are using food as a powerful marketing tool, not only in traditional advertisement, but by creating cafes, restaurant, pop-up experiences. We'll look at how brands like Jacquemus, Gucci, Burberry are blending haute couture with haute cuisine to forge emotional connection, building brand loyalty, and ultimately redefine what luxury means today. This fusion of food and fashion is far more than just a trend for the senses. It's about captivating brand experience that feel accessible yet exclusive. Imagine biting into Louis Vuitton pastry with their iconic LV monogram or sipping on a latte from a Ralph Cafe. In places like Gucci, Osteria, and Seoul, where the burger costs $20, young consumers get to interact with a brand that might otherwise be out of reach, and these experiences sell out quickly. For instance, the Gucci spot had reservations fully booked within 4 minutes of opening. These culinary excursions are an ideal way to market luxury brands to the experiential customer, particularly Gen Z, who seek authenticity and uniqueness in their interactions with brands. For them, food has become the new luxury. According to a survey by Vogue Business, over half of 16 to 24-year-olds in the US have purchased what they consider a luxury food or drink item in the past year. These consumers are not just buying a coffee, they're buying into the brand's world, a slice of lifestyle it represents. All part of a longer trend in experiential marketing, where brands aim to create immersive multisensory experiences that resonate with consumers' lifestyle and values. 30th Avenue Montaigne flagship in Paris is a prime example. It features not only a restaurant, but also a museum and a revamped store layout that guides visitors throughout the journey of Dior's legacy. Architect Pedro Marino calls a walkthrough experience, where every detail from the architecture to food reflects Dior's values. Burberry recently took over Nordstrom Cafe in London for Fashion Week, transforming it with Burberry-themed decor and menu items that reflect its British heritage. The limited edition menu offered dishes like Thomas Burberry sandwich, a playful homage to the classic British flavors. These spaces don't just serve food, they offer a way to immerse in the brand's identity. In addition to cafe and pop-ups, luxury brands are embracing sensory marketing by using food in their advertising, tapping into the textures, tastes, and familiar comforts that evoke emotion responses. This approach is especially powerful for brands that sell exclusively online, like Rhode, or that focus heavily on digital experiences. Rhode, for instance, has leaned into the sensory strategy to overcome the challenges of not having a physical store where customers can taste the product before buying. By associating its skincare line with food imagery, Rhode conveys a sense of familiarity and approachability. Many of their products have food-related names like glazing milk, which gives customer an immediate understanding of the product texture and finish. Smooth, doughy, hydrating, much like a glass of milk. Through these cues, Rhode uses food to build customer trust and deepen the brand's identity, creating connections that help users imagine the feel and effect of the product without needing to try it in person. Jacquemus takes this concept even further by integrating food directly into the branding and physical experiences. To kick off the recent runway show, sent out whimsical toast and butter-themed invitations, which were literally a piece of bread and some butter, instantly invoking the charm of French breakfast. Food also appears throughout content with buttery textures and juicy fruit that evoke the feeling of something juicy, fresh, and young. Their visual language celebrates the warmth and indulgence of French culture, offering a sensory invitation to associate the brand with Parisian pastries, fresh, vibrant colors. Similarly, Skims have leveraged food to showcase tactical appeal of loungewear. In one campaign, they introduced their new waffle knit by featuring the piece alongside stacks of waffles, a clever way to convey a cozy, comforting texture for the fabric. This visual association immediately creates a sensory connection between the softness of the loungewear and the warmth of fresh waffles, making viewers imagine the experience of slipping into something warm and snug. By embedding food imagery into their content, these brands understand the sensory, whether through texture, taste, or smell, can create a powerful association. Food imagery connects with audience in a way that feels immediate and familiar, helping luxury brands bridge gap between digital and physical experience. By leaning into these associations, they make their products more memorable, desirable, forging emotional connection that resonate beyond the screen. Beyond just creating sensory experiences, this strategy of blending fashion and food means shifting consumer spending habits. People are investing more in dining and wellness. Luxury brands are smartly transforming underperforming retail spaces into hospitality venues. In China, coffee culture has skyrocketed. The brands like Ralph Lauren and Maison Margiela have opened cafes to capitalize on the trend. With foot traffic rebounding, these food experiences offer brands a chance to create lasting memories and increase customer loyalty. To avoid overexpansion, today luxury brands often partner with experienced cafes and hospitality companies to ensure that the food experience aligns with the brand's ethos. So, what does the future hold for a fusion of fashion and food? From creating food as luxury to crafting immersive spaces that draw people in, luxury brands are reshaping the content of experience. They're giving consumers, especially younger ones, a taste of the brand, sometimes literally. These culinary ventures seem like recipes for success in today's experience-driven market, but only time will tell if this is a lasting trend or a fleeting taste. Thank you for joining on this podcast. Let me know your thoughts. Would you try a Gucci burger or a Ralph Lauren latte? Are these immersive experiences here to stay? Be sure to subscribe for more on the latest luxury marketing and brand innovations. See you next time and stay classy. Bye.